A certificate is a piece of document that verifies your skills, your performance, your level, your competency, and much more. In olden days, it used to be that people used to give you awards, people used to give you some kind of gifts, which you generally used to keep on your shelves and it used to remain there. But now the world has become more digital and people showcase any skills or any award which they have received on social media. For example, if someone has gained some skill, then they try sharing it on social media by sharing the certificate, by sharing the content. And HRs, when they choose the candidate for any specific job role, they look for some kind of verification, some kind of badge, some kind of certificate to verify that the candidate has the actual skill. So that's something that has been changed. Now, people are moving towards it, and a lot of institutions who provide education or upskilling are using digital certification system to give certificate to their users and to their customers so that they can get a job in the industry, they can get credibility and do a lot more. Lately, there has been also a trend around LinkedIn certificates, and LinkedIn certificates in general have been quite popular to see that the candidate has achieved something, and LinkedIn now allows you to see the certificates if the certificate is valid or invalid, and it also gives you some kind of URL where you can actually go and see so. Mix Commerce, the core company, has a product named MixCertificate where you'll be able to create bulk certificates for your customers, for your users, and you'll be able to send them through the email. They'll be able to access, your candidates will be able to access them with just one click, and you will also be allowed to share it on social media. Now, sharing on social media has many different benefits. One, it gives you branding that, hey, I have completed this certification with XYZ Education, where XYZ is your brand, and people get to know about your brand. So it boosts the candidates' skills, it also boosts their credibility, but it also boosts your branding, and that becomes a very important thing for a company that considers to acquire customers and get new students to upskill them. Along with that, you also look at options where you can add the certificate to LinkedIn, and that becomes something where you can verify, where you can showcase, and you add the certificate there, and your recruiters will be filtered through that and they will be able to verify that, and everything will become way faster than the conventional certificate system that was happening long ago. All right, let's go and see some of the features which we have here. So the very important feature is we have the certificate generation. That means that you'll be able to define and design a template. So first define content, that what kind of content do you want? You want the name of the institute, you want the signature, whoever will be signing on the certificate, then you need what kind of course you are offering, then the secondary information like candidate information, so candidate name, candidate serial ID, and what is the grade the person has received. Once you have defined that template, then you'll be able to generate the certificate for all the students. Then next thing is personalized templates basically means that you'll be able to create multiple different types of certificates, not just one type of certificate but multiple types of certificate. For example, if you are a company that offers programming languages, then one you can create for HTML, CSS, JavaScript, another you can create for backend programming skills, and so on and so forth. So you'll be able to create multiple types of template and you'll be able to personalize them. You'll be able to send them through email service. That means that you'll be able to send the emails automatically after it is generated. You also have option to see the certificate online. We have talked about bulk generation already, so you'll be able to upload your data through CSV, Excel sheet, or even now we have APIs. If you want a specific access where you want to give the access to the end customer to access the certificates, you'll be able to do that as well. Next thing is the verification of the certificate. How do you verify the whole certificate? Well, you will be able to do so using our verification system. uh, we have role-based access system, tailored access. That means that you can add multiple users in the certificate generation system from your team, and they will be able to do their role, and you can have administrators to manage those users. You also have insights to see so that how many people have visited the certificate, how many people have visited the whole, student certificates, and you'll be having that insight. Then you have badge feature. What is badge? Well, badge is basically a small piece of design that is shared on the web page to show multiple things about the candidate. For example, if a person has worked for 3 years with the company, then they can have the badge that the candidate has worked there for 3 years. This can be applied to community as well. If there is a community and if a person has contributed for 3 years, then you can give them a badge that they have been a user for 3 years or they have been a contributor for 3 years. You can also have different kind of badge. For example, if he has been a winner in the past, then you can say that a first winner or second winner kind of badge to them, and that represents that this person has, been awarded multiple, badges, and he holds the authority, right? uh, Social media share is something we have already talked about, that you'll be able to share it on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook, and other social media as well. uh, we have the LinkedIn certificate option, which we discussed earlier. Any certificate that is generated here will be allowing you to add the certificate to your LinkedIn profile or to students' LinkedIn profile, and they will be able to see the certificate. People will be able to see so, and they can also visit the specific certificate page on LinkedIn certificate link and visit the web page and get more information about it. We also have option to watermark the certificate in case you do not want it to be misused. Then while showing on the web, you can show the watermarked version so that people do not copy, and we can watermark that with your institute name or any other kind of message that should be given. While you're using the system, we'll be giving you all the support that is needed, and your data is secure and safe. We use all security layers to protect your data, and a lot of it will be in your hand. We also have a new offering coming up where you will be able to host the whole MixCertificate platform on your domain or subdomain. For example, let us say that you are shineinstitute.com and you teach programming skills and you want to host all the certificates on your domain. Then we can create a subdomain where users will be able to visit on your subdomain and they can see the certificate, they can verify the certificate, they can see the badge, they can verify the badge, and so on and so forth. So the new domain which can be created here will be certificate.shineeducation.com, and you will have all your branding on that portal, where rather than showing mixed certificate, you can show your Shine Education there, and you'll be able to showcase more and more branded experience to your users. If you are convinced with the offering, then feel free to go to the page that is given here and schedule a meeting, and we will show you the demo, how it works and how it can work out for your brand, and we'll take it further from there. All right. See you in the next one. Bye bye.